Hey guys, Paul Heck here. Adam and I just wanted to get on here and show you some things about a website and how it can bring you some more business and just show you really what we do to give you a website ability to rank up in the high in the search rankings and get more people to find you and call you. So I'm going to just dive in real quick. The first thing I'm going to talk about is when you have a website, it can really just be either kind of a digital billboard, or it can actually do some work for you. And we build websites that actually are kind of a workhorse for your business. We do that by trying to get it to rank high when Google searches for your services. There's three things Google is looking for to rank you as the authority, and they're trying to see, like, do you have the content on your website? Is it keyword rich? Is it talking about the things that actually people are typing in to find your services? Is there enough content on there? Google says 1,500 words minimum on your homepage. That's really driven by the amount of keywords that we're trying to go after. We put 250 to 300 words per keyword on there and get that keyword on there, 3 times, just so that Google has enough to pick it up and find you guys. The second thing are backlinks. These are other websites that are going to refer to yours and pass power to you. It could be a blog post, it could be an organization, it could be the Better Business Bureau. Things like that are going to pass power to your site because they have traffic on those. And Google sees, like, hey, you guys are building a big network and lots of people are referring to you. Third thing is your name, address, and phone number on directory listings online. So this is Manta, yellowpages.com, even Facebook is a directory. These are what we call citations. So these three things together can really help boost you up in the search rankings for specific keywords. We look at your competitors, see what they're doing, and come up with a strategy to beat them. Now I'm going to dive in real quick and just show you some things. So I just typed in, Painter, Lawrenceville, Georgia, looking at some of the suburbs around Atlanta, just where it's not as competitive. I'll show you some of that as well. You've got a couple people running these Google guaranteed ads. That's a great thing to run as a business. It's a sponsored ad. There's not anyone really running ads, just straight Google ads. We also do those and have a really good ability to get you a lot of high quality clicks coming to those ads. This section is the map section. We call this a map pack. It's where your Google business profile is going to help push you up in the search ranking. So having a good Google business profile that also has those keywords in it, that has 5-star reviews, we can help you get, have a QR code created so you can solicit those 5-star reviews, get some more of those coming. And then having a good business description with those keywords and adding images and just kind of adding to these things all the time each month really helps strengthen this. You can see CertaPro's got 182 5-star reviews. Team Concepts got 22, and this Prime Painter's got 113. So it's not exactly a science of where I have to beat them. It's just like I want to be in the map section. So we've got to get enough of those Google reviews to help with that. Down in the organic section, so you see Yelp's taking the #1 place right now. Home Advisor, we want to be in the top 3 in this section as well, because we want people to see us in multiple locations on this. So let's look at Gwinnett, CertaPro's Gwinnett's website. So this is where you can start to see, like, they've got some content on there. They've got enough that Google is ranking them high. And this is where it's about. You break it up into little sections, like this. Talk about your different services. It just adds more and more information on the site so that Google can pick it up, crawl the site, find those keywords. They've got a good start on maintaining that #1 position in the organic, but I'm looking at ways that we can beat these guys. Same thing with the Norcross site. This is another site that's ranking high in the #1 position in the organic. Again, they've got content. It's all of the same from theirs because it's coming from corporate. So we've got to have better content and just beat them on the content side. Now, what does that really look like for them? So CertaPro's Norcross page, I've just dropped it in this program called Ahrefs. This gives me an idea of what kind of strength they have, what kind of keywords they're going after. You can see they've got a 70 on the domain rating. This is because of that franchise site. They've got a 14 on the URL rating. And this is because of some of the backlinks that they have. So we would really drill into these backlinks, see what they have and how hard those are to beat. And then you've got some keywords here that, they're getting picked up for Norcross painters. They get searched 20 times a month. There's a 0 on the keyword difficulty. That's what I like to see, that 0. Drywall repair contractor. You guys may not do that, but they are actually ranking for that. And you can see they're in the #3 position for Norcross painters right there. So let's look at some other ones. So this is a little bit expanded view. This is their whole CertaPro website for this particular area. And you can start to see some, Lawrenceville painters, 50 searches a month. You've got Norcross painters, we already looked at, 20. Painting Johns Creek, 20. You've got Painters Lawrenceville, Georgia, another 50. Just another way to look that up. You got Painting Lawrenceville, Georgia, another 20. And so we just go down through here and we figure out, like, okay, how many different keywords do we want to go after? House painters in Alpharetta, 60 searches a month. I can really quantify this and start to extrapolate like what this really means for you from an ROI basis when we start to look at how many keywords we're going to be trying to go after. Looking at this house painters in Decatur, Georgia, again, the CertaPro sites down there are just banging and really hitting it good. Painters in Atlanta may be something that we want to have on our website, but maybe we don't go after that as much because of this keyword that is way up there at this 26. To overtake them in this position, it's going to probably take 2 years of really doing some heavy SEO work. But what I'm looking at is where's the low-hanging fruit, down here where this, some of these lower keyword difficulties are. Let's see, commercial painter Atlanta. Look at that, 50 searches a month, 3 on the keyword difficulty. I would definitely go after that. Going down here, Atlanta commercial painters, another 50 and a 4 on the keyword difficulty. You start getting into house painters in Atlanta and it jumps up to 19. So we just have to be real selective. Commercial painting contractors Atlanta, it's an 11. It's a little bit more difficult. But again, just figuring out what is the strategy that you want to do, what do you want to go after. Looking at this KP painting, this is a really basic website, but it's ranking pretty high in some areas. And I pulled their keywords here with this KP painting in the top, just to show you some more. Painters in McDonough, 50 searches a month. Stockbridge may be a little too far from you guys. Looking at, Fayetteville, Georgia's got quite a bit of search. You've got exterior painting, Peachtree City, 20 searches a month. Loganville, 20 searches a month. College Park, let's see, Stockbridge has got quite a bit of good painting. So there's nobody going after that down there, and there's a pretty good search going on. So just figuring out what the strategy is, what cities you want to work in specifically, and going after it. And you don't have to go after everything all at once. You just want to go after enough that you start to build your business, and then you can expand, and then you can decide to expand and go after more and more. Looking at, that's the Gwinnett one. I just pulled some keywords also for pressure washer, just to show you real quick. Sorry, this is going on a little bit long, but pressure washing Atlanta, 600 people are searching for that a month. 17 on the keyword difficulty. Atlanta pressure washing, 500 searches a month, 12 on the keyword difficulty. Alpharetta, this is 100 searches a month. McDonough, there's 100 searches a month. Stockbridge, still another 100. Lawrenceville, 90 searches a month. So there's quite a bit of search on the pressure washing side too. So that's just the way that works on the keywords. I'm going to show you real quick the citations, what I'm talking about on that. This is what I'm looking at on citations. And so this is just one I did for a roofing company, just for show you as an example. But say this was your company and you have none of these citations that all of these other companies have. So I'm going to look at your competitors, see which ones they have, see which ones you don't have, and go get those citations. So this is Yelp.com, BetterBusinessBureau.com, Manta, Facebook, ShowMeLocal.com. Like all of these are just directory listings. There's thousands of these things. We just want to have better directory listings, more directory listings than our competitors. Always have them playing catch up and in second place. Backlinks, we have to dig into that real quick. I'm going to show you just real quick on this backlink. So these are like all these different places that are referring to them. I'm looking at, is it a do follow link? And it, just where is this coming from? How much traffic these links are, to figure out what kind of links we're going to buy or rent and or build themselves, just to put some power behind your site. So that's it in a nutshell. Keyword rich content, 1,500 words minimum on your homepage. We've got to have backlinks, powerful backlinks they're more powerful than your competitors. And third thing are citations. These three things together start to push you up in the search rankings. Adam and I would love to talk to you further and see what this could do for you. Love to have to get in to just figure out what the specifics of your business are. And if this is something that you'd like to do, we'd love to just talk to you further about it. Thanks.